I honestly still can't believe this ecosystem exists in the middle of Los Angeles. This is Echo Park Lake, one of LA's oldest public parks, originally built in the 1860s as a reservoir surrounded by wetlands and natural springs. Today, even with the skyline, traffic, and thousands of people moving through the area every day, it's become a thriving urban ecosystem for wildlife. And the geese absolutely run this place. I saw hundreds of Canadian geese here today, including a bunch of goslings alongside red-eared sliders, blackbirds, and even red-tailed hawks circling overhead. What's interesting is that many of these geese likely aren't just passing through. Over time, generations of urban Canadian geese have adapted to city parks like Echo Park because they provide almost everything they need: open grass for grazing, water for protection, fewer natural predators, and year-round food sources. Some geese still migrate seasonally, but others become permanent residents and raise families here year after year. Basically, Echo Park has become prime goose real estate. And once that happens, things do get political. Geese are surprisingly social and territorial birds. Different family groups and bonded pairs form little rival goose gangs around the lake, constantly posturing, honking, chasing one another off, and defending preferred sections of the shoreline and grass. If you watch closely, you'll notice certain groups stick together while others clearly do not get along. Despite looking kind of goofy sometimes, Canadian geese are actually incredibly intelligent. They usually mate for life, raise goslings together as a team, and can remember familiar locations and safe habitats for years. Today, I brought a small mix of mealworms, shrimp, and fly larvae for them, which felt a little better than some of the popcorn and Cheetos I saw being tossed around. For anyone feeding wildlife, natural foods are always much safer than processed snacks. Honestly, these geese probably have better diets than most of us, though, at this point. What I love most about places like Echo Park is that they remind us cities don't have to be completely disconnected from nature. These little ecosystems create space for wildlife and people to coexist, even in the middle of one of the biggest cities in the country. Protecting wetlands, keeping parks clean, preserving green space, and respecting wildlife all help keep ecosystems like this alive. Without places like this, a lot of these animals simply wouldn't have anywhere to go. So tell me in the comments, what birds or wildlife do you see around where you live?